Good morning, friends. My name is Shyam Sharma, and welcome to my talk show. Happy Saturday to all of you. And we're going to talk about the new normal today. The new normal is all about finding opportunities in things that you particularly think that is a challenge, is a negativity, or any kind of challenge that you see, how to turn that into opportunity. We are going to talk about today in this hard time that we are facing, or I should say challenging time, not hard time. So let me invite our guest for today, Mr. Jigar Shah. We've had few technical hiccups, but that's okay, we're back again. So life is all about that, isn't it? We've had few technical hiccups, and Mr. Jigar, if you can see me, you can. Finally. The wait is over, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to invite my new guest for today, Mr. Jigar A. Shah. Mr. Jigar A. Shah, welcome to our talk show, sir.
Namaste.
How are you, sir?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I have some trouble in hearing you, but that's okay. It's better than not hearing you at all. Okay. So, guys, I'd like you all to welcome Mr. Jigar Shah. Mr. Jigar Shah is not only my friend, he's not only a great mentor, he's not only a great business coach, but he's a very humble, very modest guy. We met a few some time ago, and we became friends. We became friends because our frequency matched. We were like-minded people, I could say, and we talked for. So how long we talked for when we met first time? I think we spoke for about 5 to 6 hours. We discussed so many things, and he's one of the most hardworking guys out there I know, and that's why I admire him. I admire him because of his selfless approach towards people, not only towards his clients, but also towards general people. And he's got more than 17 years of experience. In such a small age, he's got such a massive experience. So, without further ado, I would like to invite my very honored guest, Mr. Jigar Shah. Please welcome Mr. Jigar Shah.
Thank you, Shyam, for inviting me for your talk show and was very much excited to see you there. I hope you can hear me, right, Shyam?
I can hear you, but there is some disturbance from background, or I think somewhere. I don't know what it is, but I can hear you. I can hear you. I don't know. Guys, what do you think? You can hear Jigar sir? Can you hear Jigar sir? If you can, put a thumbs up. And again, I would like to welcome all of you to our show. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for understanding the technical difficulty we were having, but we're back. We're back with a pack. All right. So, Mr. Jigar, most of us in these days, I don't want to take the harsh words as much because I don't like it, but could you please explain our audience about the kind of world that we have just shifted in last 1 or 2 months? Briefly, please.
Okay. So the thing is, today you must have observed, Shyam, everybody actually worries, and because of worry, people are actually not taking it to the point. Yeah. Can you hear me? Shyam, can
So
you
we
hear
can't.
me?
We can hear you, but your voice is very low.
Okay. So now,
Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. It's fine now. Yes.
That's great. So the thing is, people are actually worried about lot of stuff, and the most important worry which people are looking is for life. People are worried
Yeah,
that what will happen to me and what exactly and what not. And
yeah,
they are actually passively they have started taking a lot of stress in terms of worry
yeah,
all around the world. And I think that it will move on and there will be nothing major for tomorrow. There's some
yeah.
few precautions which everybody has to go with.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That is why it is like that.
Yeah. So, sir, could you kindly introduce yourself to our audience, please?
Um, so my name is Jigar, and what I do is I'm a business coach, and my expertise as a management consultant from past 17 years. And I think so. My voice is breaking, right?
Yeah, yeah. Voice is breaking very bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Uh,
It's much better now. It's much better now.
Better
Just now.
now? Okay.
Can you? Do you have an earphone or something? Can you use a
I
earphone?
I have a earphone. I need to call
Yeah.
that so that you need to give me a minute.
Sorry.
You need to give me a minute.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Take your minute. Take your minute, sir. I'll talk to the audience,
Yeah.
and
How can I pause
yeah.
this then?
You don't have to, sir. You can just leave it facing wall. Maybe. Great. So thank you so much for joining us, guys. We deeply appreciate your effort in participating today's live session. Trust me, guys. I'll tell you a small story. Yesterday, I was cooking and I was preparing my lunch, and my wife said to me that, oh my God, Sham, it's taking so long. Just cook it. Just cook it. I'm so hungry. And I said to her that, yes, yes, I understand that you're very hungry. I understand that you're very, tired, and you're getting cranky, you're getting hangry, but you need to wait, because I'm cooking something very, very good. I know that because, I love cooking. So she's like, okay. So every 5 minutes she comes to me and she goes, where's my meal? Where's my meal? I'm getting hangry. So the gist of that point is, hi, Mr. Sandeep Naik. So gist of that point is, once I finished cooking, once I had that meal prepared, she tasted it and she said, Sham, this is probably the one of the best chole or best chickpea curries you've ever made so far. So it was worth the wait.
Yeah,
So just like today, I will only tell you guys one thing. It is going to be worth your wait. So, welcome back, Jigar sir. It is much, much quieter. It's much serene. And could you please introduce yourself to our audience, please?
yeah. So basically, I am a management consultant from past 17 years, and I've
Wow.
explored more than around 85 different industries and worked with more than 300 plus clients. And in
Yeah.
return, which you can say I've generated revenue more than 900 odd CRs for our clientels. And
Sir, I don't, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I don't get what 900 CR is. Like, is
okay,
it, is it like, could you simplify
so
for
we
us, please, sir?
Yeah,
Please.
so basically, whenever we take any project in, we always see that uh, uh, it's like what type, which revenue model they are into, and from where to
Yep.
where we have taken up that project. So suppose if I
Yep.
take any project and it is around suppose 50 CR, and then when we start working with them and then we grow them to another level, so it might be around um, 75 CR. So that around 25 CR which comes into our cap, which actually we have helped our client to increase that cap. So
Yeah,
that is,
fair enough.
so through that we have actually generated around 900 odd numbers by our
Hmm.
basically our assumptions, and which we have figured it out from our revenue model which we have grown to the clienteles.
Yeah,
So that is what
yeah.
is 900 CR plus uh, thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for simplifying for our viewers to. It's very important for us to explain to our viewers in the way they understand. We can't do that all the time. I understand that, but we could do it as much as we could. So sir, you have 17 years of experience, and do you mind me asking you how old you are?
So I am 38 now, and
Wow, wow.
you can say 17 years of practical experience, but my journey started at the age
Yeah.
12, and I have around
Okay.
now 28 years of experience, I can say, by telling you in a very simple way, because
Yeah. Yeah.
I belong to a business family background, and from my very younger age, my father started taking me to his office, and I started exploring a lot of businesses and different industries.
Great. Great. Great.
So that's
Yeah.
why you can tell me, like, I have a lot of exposure from my childhood age.
Wow, wow, great. So, sir, what is this negative is new positive all about? Could you kindly explain that to our viewers? Because we've been I've been getting some questions. Ki, Arey, what is this negative is new positive? So I said you better log in, you better come online to understand what exactly it is.
So it's very simple. Uh, if some of our friends, fellow members, if they uh, have a negative COVID, for an example, so we feel relaxed. And if they have a
Yeah.
positive COVID, it's a time, alarming time for them. And that
Yes.
is why negative is new positive. And if you must
Hmm.
have observed in your past, any negative situation will always create a real hero within you. We all are
Yep.
heroes, but we never get an opportunity to come out from that negative situation. So
Yep.
this
Yep.
situation will definitely create a lot of heroism, lot of leadership quality within us to fight it
Yep.
back for winning or
Hmm.
successful methods.
Yep.
So
So
that
that
is
is
why I
yeah.
always tell negative is new positive. And if you don't have
Wow.
any negative situation in your business, in your career, in your personal life, you will never able to fight it back. You are never able to grow. And just imagine a life where is everything is positive. Everything is very sounding beautiful, but does it really look like? I, so everybody in their personal professional life, there is always some part of negative, and that is what you
Yeah.
get a kick to fight it back. So that's why I always
Fair
tell
enough.
negative is new positive, and this is the
Fair enough.
time
Fair
where
enough.
people understand negative is new positive.
Fair enough. It makes sense because I personally believe that I personally think like this that if it's daytime all the time, if sun's out 24/7, there's no meaning of darkness. But without darkness, there's no meaning of sunlight out there. So I also believe in that, and I also agree with 100% agree with what you're saying. Tejraj sir is saying hello to both of us.
Hello,
Sheetal
Tej
ma'am
Raj.
is say Sheetal ma'am is saying hello to both of us, and Bharat sir again is saying hello to both of us. Mr. Sachin, sorry, Anila Shah ma'am is saying very true to you. Mr. Sachin Nerurkar sir is saying mindset game. Absolutely, sir, the way you're saying it. So yeah, I completely agree with you, Mr. Jigar. So why did you get into the business of coaching business owners? Like, it's a very attractive word to listen. You're in the business of coaching business owners. Why did you get into that?
Uh, there is one saying of Swami Vivekanand: if you want to succeed, there are two ways. or where you get failure. In fact, we should say another way around. Why you get failure? Because you never started. And
Yeah.
second, you keep things incomplete. So in the phase of business owners business journey, if you can say that phases, like suppose there are
Yeah.
2 year old company, 3 year old company, 5 year old company, 15 year old company,
Yeah.
every phases you need someone to coach you, to someone to tell you
Yeah.
that you are right or wrong. Apart from
Mm.
that, I have a very simple way to make you understand. There are 4 stages of any person when he starts. So first stage is transform stage. When you're willing to grow and you want to transform your life. So I say that 30 to 40% people or more than 50% people fail in the transform stage. So there
Mm-hmm.
you need a push. Then the second stage is called momentum. So when you come from transform, you automatically go to momentum, because that momentum will to and fro, and you are struggling, you are actually striving. So there you need a coach to give you a easy insight. There you need a coach where
Mm-hmm.
you can actually get an insight, or yeah, I can do this way also. So some
Mm-hmm.
methods or some processes, some systems. So there is where you need a coach. So more than
Yeah.
that, 30 to 40% again people fail in the momentum stage, and then they say, "Are Shyam, you don't know. I have seen the world. I have seen my life doing business. ऐसा नहीं होता है businesses में." You got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then when it comes
Yeah.
to a performance stage, when you start getting a kind of a success, a micro successes, you start getting good revenue. So that stage
Yeah.
I call basically it's like I call that stage a very preliminary stage of success. I call
Uh-huh.
infancy mode of success. So that stage,
Mm-hmm.
people actually intend to fail more because they feel abhi to I have
Okay.
arrived. But that is
Mm-hmm.
where again you need a push, again you need a guidance. Ke boss, you don't have to wait, you have to go further. And
Yeah.
the last and the ultimate stage is the growth stage, where
Mm-hmm.
everything comes into an automation mode, everything comes into an internal stage, and it automatically it become an employee driven company, and people start growing the organization to another level. So that is called the
Yeah.
growth stage. That is what I call as a pinnacle stage of success. And there where
Mm-hmm.
you also need a coach to guide you now to diversify or expand your businesses to another level. So that's why
Fair enough.
business coach and a entrepreneur, actually there is a very good synergy should be there, and if they understand each other's synergy, each other condition, state of mind, automatically they can grow. So that's actually hitted me from my childhood, when I see my father was
Mm-hmm.
struggling in lot of stages, and there was no coach.
Mm-hmm.
They have a godfathers that time, because they used to tell, I have this godfather to guide me, but they are not coach. They
True.
have been actually
True.
guided because of their experiences, and that
Absolutely.
is
Yeah.
very temporary type of what do you call a suggestion.
Fixture.
Yeah. So and that will not help them to. So you need a basically a support system with you for
Yeah.
coaching
Yeah.
you every time, on every stages, every
Yeah.
journey. So that's why
Absolutely.
business coach I preferred as a coaching, and I started coaching and consulting. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. See, I think personally, what I see, I could be wrong, but this is what my eyes tell me that, I've seen a lot of business owners, the way they operate business in Indian culture, in Indian ambience is basically, as you said, godfather or brother or god sister or godmother, and they are always like getting ideas from them, and it could be a hit or miss. I don't deny that their experience is worthless. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that someone who hires a professional coach and paying them their fees, that coach's main priority becomes your success, and that coach is working for you. So I completely relate with you. We have few viewers who is saying, all right, Mr. Sandeep Naik is saying, because business is unorganized 90%. Yeah, that's fair enough. Rajesh B. Mutreja is saying, hello, Jigar.
Hello.
Parth, Parth J. Dave is watching us. Kaustubh Patil, nice to hear your positive and innovative ideas, Jigar. Keep it up with a thumbs up.
Thank you,
Yuta
Kaustubh.
Kanayama. Oh, hi, Mr. Yuta. He's watching us from, I think, Japan. Wow, that's
Wow.
amazing. So, Rohit Mathur sir has just joined us. Rajesh Kumar sir is clapping for us. Mrs. Rajni Saini Sharma is watching us literally a few blocks from my house.
Oh,
Hi, Mrs. Rajni Sharma. Sandeep Naik says again, business coach who never, what? Yeah. Sachin Nerurkar sir is saying, Jigar sir, you have great knowledge. Super se upar. This is amazing,
oh.
Sachin sir. Thank you so much. Great, great, great. Cool. So,
So how many viewers we have right now, Shah?
wow, we have live 23 viewers, but we have more viewers. Most of them were there at 6 p.m. But Nikhil Nagpal sir is watching us. Rajni Saini Sharma says, hello, Shyam. Hi. All right. So my next question was, this is amazing answer for why you got into business coaching. Now, my next question is, how did you get into this business coaching? And kindly take us through your journey. Kindly take us through how it all happened for you.
Okay, so the journey begins with a marketing strategy. So
Mm-hmm.
when I come back to Mumbai and I started myself establishing as a marketing strategist, I saw a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people are struggling in markets, and
Mm-hmm.
there is where the actually hidden growth uh, is there. You cannot figure out because you in your routine, in your in your in typical type of stress you are working, so you cannot figure out different marketing strategies. So the
Yeah.
segment marketing was the key to the success, and that
Mm-hmm.
is where I tell people I'm an expert in doing segment marketing. My expertise lies in
Mm-hmm.
segment marketing. I love whenever people will give me a work and I start doing segmentizing their markets. That is where I feel the peace, I feel the joy within me, because I can
Yeah.
see there are a lot of growth. So that was a
Yeah.
journey, and from 2002 to 2004, it was like a very struggling period for me to establish. Then
Yeah.
2004 onwards to 2007, it was a phase where I started doing a lot of marketing strategy, sales strategy, started getting a lot of
Yeah.
results from market.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
apart from that, 2007 onwards, I got an opportunity to work with a very big organization, which I'm like supposed to not take the name, but I started that organization at 180 CR, and I figured it out to get them to 460 CR within 4.5 years time. And where
Wow.
I got an opportunity to grow that organization with complete management consulting also. So when
Yeah.
I started that management consulting at that phase, and that was my golden phase, I can tell you, and 2007 to 2011 12, and there is where
Yeah.
I started getting a lot of knowledge on management consulting with marketing strategy, because whenever I used to do
Yeah.
marketing strategy, people used to not deliver at time, people used to not deliver things moving further, and there is where the
Yep.
major gap in the organization you can see. And then I started exploring those gaps. So it might be a people management, it might be process management, it might be performance management. Apart from
Yeah.
that, I see that there is a basically, you can say, the biggest thrives is between the management itself, because they don't want
Wow.
to, they are very controller type of a management, they don't want an operational type of a management. So they always try to
Okay.
control, and because of their theories, they cannot grow. So I
Mm-hmm.
always try to change those theories. I always try to tell management that first you have to trust that you have a best team. best people, best
Mm,
process, and
yeah. Right.
surrender them something. Because if you don't surrender them, they will never take that responsibility. They'll never work on their KRAs,
Mm-hmm.
and automatically they will move to another league. And rather not,
Mm-hmm.
like, rather taking a responsibility, they'll not take a responsibility, and it will be more owner
Yeah.
driven. So there is where the
Yeah.
management consulting came into in around 2011 to 2016, and till now I'm just growing on that management. So my golden period, I can tell you, is from 2011 to 2017 March.
Wow.
So that was my complete golden period, because you must have observed 2016 November we got demonetized, and because of
Yes.
that lot of market has affected, lot of businesses affected, and from there
Mm.
2017 March onwards people
Yeah.
started going downfall. Still
Mm-hmm.
there is lot of areas of consulting, there's lot of areas of advisories, but
Mm-hmm.
today moral has gone down. So again I'll tell you, there is where the negative is new positive. So when
Yeah.
you see there's some
Yeah.
negative, people start like, work hard towards it, work smart towards it, and start growing the
Yeah.
industry. So this was my
Fair enough.
clear journey, like, from 2002 to 2009, 20 right now. I have this clear journey of working into this
Yeah.
phases. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's quite amazing, Mr. Jigar. We have our viewer Nidhi Singh, ma'am. She's saying Jigar is back with his Pandora's box of creative ideas and discussions as usual. Mr. Smith Shah is saying hello to both the leaders. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith. And Sushant Shetty, hey Jigar Shah. And Abdul Salim Khan, Mr. Abdul Salim Khan is saying hello. Mr. Sandeep Naik is saying awesome. Anila Shah, ma'am, is saying all are not giving comments but liaising. Oh, listening sharply. Sorry, I got too businessy there. Liaising. Rohan Homkar is saying awesome. Priyanka Anil Rajani is saying awesome. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, Rohan. Simon Tong. Mr. Simon Tong is watching us. Hi, Mr. Simon. Mr. Sandeep Naik is saying control-based paradigm by top management and shift to conscious management. Yes, absolutely. I completely agree with you, Mr. Sandeep. It's all about shifting the paradigm, shifting it to conscious management. Totally agree with you. So, Mr. Jigar, could you kindly tell our audience that, what excites you the most about this business coaching?
Okay. So excite me is all about delivering growth. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
my company name is Jazz Global, and my company tagline is growth is on. So whenever
Yes.
you get up early morning and when your eyes are open, always remember, their growth is always on. Growth is never off.
Yeah.
Some or the other
Absolutely.
competitors, some or the other players, some or the other businesses are growing when you are sleeping. So it's not about
Yes.
practically sleeping, but mentally,
Yeah.
the mindset way. So that is where the gap is. So that excites
Yeah.
me to basically enlighten people, because growth is on. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Mm.
So
Yeah.
that is where my excitement comes from within.
Fair enough. Fair enough, sir. Um, so Mr. Nitesh Mutreja is saying, hello, Jigar. It is an amazing journey. Great. Continue further. Thank you so much, Mr. Nitesh. Mr.
Thank you,
Hansel
Nitesh.
Gonzalez is saying hi. Finally, we are seeing our mutual friend, Mr. Jigar.
Yeah, Ansel.
Mr. Bharat Jethani is saying that's the right way business coaching looks at. Absolutely, sir. That's amazing.
Thanks,
Bharat
Bharat.
Jethani, sir, is amazing. Thank you so much, Bharat, sir. Mr. Jigar, I think once this lockdown is lifted, what steps can we take in order to control the costs and minimize expenses? How can we do all this? I think Mr. Jigar just got froze. uh, that's okay. Um, oh wow, he's just gone. Um, let me bring him back. All right, guys, you'll have to bear with us again. Ah,
Sorry.
Mr. Jigar is back. That's okay. That's okay. I thought I lost you, but you're back. So that is very exciting. All right, Mr. Jigar, I will repeat my question
Yeah.
to the audience and to yourself. So once this lockdown is lifted, what steps can a business owner, an entrepreneur could take in order to control their expenses, minimize their expenses, and grow? How can they do that?
Um, See, I'll tell you in a very simple way. Expenses you cannot minimize any given
Yeah,
day. It's very,
yeah,
very easy to talk, but expenses you cannot minimize. So the
yeah.
control over post lockdown is very simple, Cham. It is like you need to understand ki why we need to work and thought process in our mind that there is a lockdown, first of all. So
Mm-hmm.
first of
Yeah,
all, we have to create that, everything is normal and we need to grow it now. Everything has
absolutely.
gone and we have to grow it. Like I'll tell you, the simplest way is adoption the new things, adapting the change. Because if you don't
Yeah,
adapt this change, you will never able to grow and innovating
absolutely.
it. So how that innovating comes, because if you can innovate new things, like for an example, don't be on the side of controlling things, because uh, the adapting and controlling, it is very difficult. You cannot
Yeah.
make it both the things together. Like if you must have seen um, internet coming in, like internet came in and there
Mm-hmm.
are a lot of businesses were out, and there are a lot of
Yeah,
businesses
yes,
which
yes,
grown. So when you see
yes.
internet coming in, the same way, why don't you see that adoption of pandemic? And this
Yeah,
pandemic will be for next 100 years. Can you imagine? This COVID will
yeah,
be for 100 years. COVID virus will
yeah.
go away, but the effect of virus will be remaining. Like I'll tell you, I have moved to virtual office system in
Yeah,
2012. Can you
yeah.
imagine? Because that time I predicted कि practical office is very difficult for employees to work, employees to travel in Mumbai. Rather, let
Mm-hmm.
employee travel when there is a client meeting at the client side.
Yeah, absolutely.
So practical office, I changed in 2012 and I moved to a virtual office, and I
Yeah,
adapted that change. But that change was
yeah,
not required at that time. And with the
yeah.
adoption of the change, innovation, when I did that innovation of virtual office, you need to
Mm-hmm.
also understand the efficiency of it. Like efficiency means
Yes,
if you are innovating, it should be not an overburden cost.
absolutely.
Like
Yeah,
if you remember previously there was a kind of a presentation screen. We just have to pull it and pull it up. There was a string.
yeah,
It
yeah,
was so efficient. During that
yeah,
time, it will never break. But nowadays, we have all
yeah.
motorized. So
Yes,
we have adapted the change, we have adapted that innovation into us. But now, when I go to
yes.
many of the offices, I ask why the screen is not coming down. So it's like, sir, something is broken. So I feel that you need to have an efficient, but not in a higher cost. You need to adapt the change,
Yeah,
innovation, and efficient. So when I see
yeah.
adoption of change, first point. The second point is innovation, and third point is efficiency. That will move the COVID post lockdown. Everyone, the
Mm-hmm.
momentum will get into it, and everyone will go to another level because you have to
Mm-hmm.
adapt it. Like you must have
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
Mumbai rains, right, Shyam?
yeah, yeah.
After Mumbai rains, like during Mumbai rains, there are a lot of lockdown happens, a lot of economical losses happens,
Damage and yeah,
damaged.
yeah.
So people adapt because Mumbaikars are adapted with the change. So we all actually here are absorbers. And we,
Yes.
from so many years of our life, we are keep on absorbing new things, new technology, new
Mm.
pandemics. Now Mumbai rain. So whenever Mumbai rain starts, you must have seen all the hashtag which are the trending hashtags will be hashtag Mumbai rains, right?
Yes, so true.
And
Yeah.
there's all influencers will use that hashtag. So they are getting innovative that time. You got my point.
Yeah.
But that time,
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
same
Absolutely.
time, you have to get efficient, and efficient should be not costly. So that
Yeah.
will get you, that will actually minimize your cost in
Yeah.
terms of post
Fair enough.
lockdown. Because if you add up innovation will be always costly, but at the same time
Yeah.
you need to be an efficient. So I give you three
Yeah. Fair
examples.
enough.
Mumbai rain, I gave you example of that scrolling board, and I gave you my example. I moved to virtual office. Why? Because I feel it is innovative. It
Yeah.
gives me a freedom from admin. It gives me a freedom from lakhs of rupees I'm spending on a practical office.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And when I went to a
Absolutely.
virtual office, I minimized the cost to, like, I can tell you it was around 80%. I minimized the cost from the year from the
Hmm.
year cost of any cost of a practical office. 80% you are saving. So people
Hmm.
has to
Wow.
understand they need to adapt the change, they need to adapt the innovation, but not on the heavier
Hmm.
cost of efficiency. Because if you have a lighter
Hmm.
cost of efficiency, everything will
Hmm.
change, boss. Everything will change.
Fair enough. That makes so much of sense. So thank you so much, Mr. Sorry, Mrs. Sonali Shah. Sonali Shah, ma'am, is
She is
saying
my
completely agree
wife.
with you, Mr.
She is my wife.
So Menes, I just was that's why I was confused. Okay. Hi Sonali ma'am. She's saying completely agree with you, Mr. Jigar. Manish Kumar has started watching us. Mr. Pritesh Mori has started watching us.
Wow.
Dr. Shweta Vyas, she's saying, "Hello, Jigar sir. Truly, you inspire us about growth. Thank you so much, ma'am."
Thank you, Shweta.
Karan Bhagat sir is watching us. Sandeep Naik sir saying lean management. Absolutely. Karan Bhagat, Mr. Karan Bhagat is saying, uh, he's saying hero ho aap. Superb Sham sir. Thank you, bhai. Tina ma'am, Tina Mutreja ma'am is saying hello, hi ma'am.
Hello.
Smith Shah has started watching again. Dr. Shweta is saying again, rightly said, adaptive of change that everyone needs to understand in a positive way. Yes, absolutely, completely agree with you, ma'am. Mr. Hansel is saying, you guys are amazing, always inspiring others. Mr. Hansel, don't underestimate yourself. You are very inspiring as well. You just don't know yet.
Yeah.
Ambi Sharma ma'am is saying hello, Shyam Sharma. Hello, Ambi ma'am. Vishal Patel is watching us. He's a good friend of mine.
Wow.
Shalini Israni ma'am is sending us emoji like this. Nice one. Thank you, ma'am.
Wow. Thank you, Shalini ma'am.
Smith Shah sir is saying, hello, Jigar Bhai. How big will work from home get? What would be the landscape of same in coming time? So I'll ask this question later, or do you want to answer this question now, Mr. Jigar?
Yeah,
What do you think?
we can answer. What is that question? Can you
All right,
repeat?
cool. Yeah, sure. So Mr. Smith is asking, how big will work from home get? Number one. What would be the landscape of the same in coming time?
See, the work from home will increase now. People are
Yeah,
worried, but people actually also need salaries. So there
yeah,
will be a time people will move out, but work from home, like for an complete team work from home.
hmm,
So
yeah,
so if I say I hardly meet my team. Like Sham, like we have met once in a WeWorks cafe area, and you were telling me, sir, how about your team? So my complete
yeah,
team work from home, and I give
yeah,
them the freedom of work. So
yeah,
now
I think we have some technical hitch again. Let's wait for Mr. Jigar to come back. And Tejal Shah, ma'am, she's saying you rock. Thank you so much, ma'am. I will take that as for myself and Jigar Shah. Okay, looks like there has been some technical hitch. And I have invited Jigar sir again. Hopefully, yes, here you
Sorry,
are.
sorry, 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 sorry.
That's
It's
okay.
some
That's
calls are
part.
coming, and Sham, I'm so sorry. Some call came in
That's okay.
and it's getting out of connecting. So the thing
That's
is,
completely fine, Jigar sir. Yeah.
so the thing is, can you give me a second, Sham, because I'll just put it on a airplane mode. No, I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I lose the connectivity later. So the thing is,
Yeah. Yeah.
work from home will increase because people will only use traveling now as per the priorities. Even there will be a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people. There'll be a performance driven more because if work from home will come, then there will be a lot of company will come under the like an HR policy of performance driven. So either you
Yeah.
perform or you work from home. That will be the scenario,
Yeah.
and it will go hand in hand later on, and that is a very good sign actually. If you see, the negative will get a new positive out of it. Plus
Yeah.
the landscape of work from home and the other industries will, when you have a performance from the team, you know,
Yeah.
it goes to another level.
Mm-hmm.
When you have another like performance, like suppose if you have a virtual office and you're going there, you don't have a
Mm.
performance, what is the fun you're doing work, right? So
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
have work from home and you have a performance also altogether, automatically the landscape will be very bigger. People will
Yeah.
start getting lot of uh, performances, and they can grow their revenues. They can grow the organization to another level, and that
Yeah.
will be the scenario. I think so.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
hope
No,
I hope
that's
Smith is great. Smith, you can type the comment if you like the answer for this.
well, I think we have so many comments, so I'll go through them one by one.
Sure,
Mr.
sure.
Hansel is saying during lockdown we are using technology that was around us but didn't use to the fullest before lockdown. Absolutely, Mr. Hansel.
Absolutely,
I
absolutely.
completely agree with you.
Zoom was in your pockets,
And
guys. Zoom calling was in your pockets, and people never use it.
so,
I
all
still
right.
remember.
So,
I still remember Shyam Bharat was to tell me he was using Zoom from past 1.5 years.
so yeah. Can I say something, Jigar sir?
Yeah, yeah. Please, please, please.
Uh, So Hansel is a friend of mine, and I think we know each other since last about 3 years, if I'm not wrong.
Right,
But Hansel knows how we worked, and we've been using Zoom since last 5 years or so, because we have clients from Australia and America, and our operation is all over the world. So we always have clients joining us from Australia into US time zone, and obviously from India to US and Australian time zone. So sometimes we had to integrate all those things. So in one time zone. So yeah, I completely agree with you, and this is exactly what we used to do even before pandemic. And oh, looks like Jigar sir has gone again. I think yeah, but so this is what I want to tell Hansel and other people that we've been using our resources, online resources, obviously not to 100% of the potential, but we've been using it since the day one because managing time zone and different clients in different countries has always been just a second. It has always been our cup of tea, and yeah, we just do it. It's just part of our job, but we haven't been able to utilize it 100% as before. So yeah, I completely agree with you, Jigar sir. So yeah, moving on. Mr. Santosh Kumar is watching us. Dr. Shweta Vyas is asking or saying, so, sir, do you think after lockdown also people should go with the same technology like we are doing nowadays, but not using fullest in regular? What do you say to that, Mr. Jigar?
Can you repeat, Shyam, because some glitch was
Yeah.
coming, so I couldn't hear it.
Sure. No worries. Dr. Shweta Vyas is saying, so, sir, do you think after lockdown also people should go with the same technology like we are doing nowadays? I am assuming she is talking about the online meeting, virtual meeting. And at the end, she says, but not using fullest in regular days.
See, automatically you cannot use it fullest because some are the other areas, like Dr. Shweta is a dentist, and I know that
Yeah,
she has to go and work with the patients, and which
yeah,
is not possible. So some industry like us, it will be a blessings, and some
yeah,
industry they have to use the normal thing. But yeah, you can use, like, some industry it will be 20/80, and some industry it will be 80/20,
yeah,
because when I say you have to
yeah.
adapt the
Completely
change,
agree.
adapt the innovation, you have to also be efficient, and this technology will get you
Yeah,
that efficiency to do.
absolutely.
Yeah. So I think
Absolutely,
so,
sir.
Shweta, do
Mr.
you
Revan
agree?
Datta or yeah, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Sham. So Shweta, Dr.
Sorry.
Shweta must have
I just
agreed. Shweta must have agreed on this because she knows better than us her industry.
yeah. Fair enough. So I'll just quickly move on because there's so many comments.
Yeah.
Mr. Revan Datta has just started watching us. Hi, Mr. Revan. Sonali Shah, ma'am, is saying hello again. Uh, Datta sir is saying hi, Jigar. Vishal Patel, my friend, is saying all the best. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Revan. Mahima Sharma is saying hello, Mr. Jigar and Mr. Shyam. Karan Soni sir is saying hello. Sumit Paruthi is saying Jigar is best. Yes, thank you so much. So
Thank
Revan
you,
sir is
Smith.
saying hello to both. Revan sir is saying hello to both my friends. Amazing to see you. Amazing to see you online, sir. Always supporting us. Rajesh Kumar sir is sending us emoticons of thumbs up. And
Thank you, Rajesh.
yeah, Sandeep Nayak sir is saying 80% will be work from home. I guess you're right, Mr. Sandeep. Smith sir is saying put the phone on the thanks Mr. Smith. My very
I could
my
have tried that, Smith, but it is something is going wrong. I don't know because we couldn't get the
That's
time
okay.
to connect.
That's okay. We'll work with that. You know,
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
take that with grace. My very dear friend, Mrs. Lilia Javeria, is watching us. I'm so glad that you're here, Mrs. Lilia. And Smith Shah is saying awesome answer. Kusum Kapoor ma'am is saying I'm listening. Great.
Okay.
Shariva Joshi ma'am is saying hello, Jigar.
Hello.
And Dispal Sakaria is saying hi, Jigar. My
Hello,
dear
Dispalji.
friend Mayur, yeah, my dear friend Mayur Parmar is watching. Shariva Joshi, hello Shyam and Jigar. Hello Shariva ma'am. Yeah, great. Finally, we got through the comments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the love. I cannot show my gratitude to through only words, but thank you so much.
Right.
Moving on to our next question, Mr. Jigar. What
Yeah.
kind of businesses or which industries will offer new opportunities? What's your take on that?
So the industries, if you say new opportunities, it will take little time to get new opportunity. But medical,
Mhm.
pharmaceutical, nutraceuticals, plus a lot of uh, like you can say internet content base or internet
Mhm.
driven companies like apps and a lot of
Yeah,
online stuff will have a new
yeah.
opportunity. Like already Google has announced that they can hire, if you have a real genius in you, they can hire you from any part of the world,
Yeah,
which is the latest announcement done by Google.
yeah,
So there will be a very good opportunity for people who are techie, who are from IT sectors, they will
Yeah.
have a lot of opportunity. They don't need to relocate to US or some other places because of Google, but Google are ready to hire. If you must
Yeah.
have seen Amazon, and they are started hiring 8 lakhs people. So
Hmm.
can you imagine what level of business growth revenue model they are thinking of?
Oh my God. Yeah.
In India, I'm talking
Absolutely.
about India. So
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
I see this industries, so this industry has already started. So that doesn't mean you need to be a tech savvy. That doesn't mean, so there will be a lot of opportunity of different job postings. It's not about
Yeah.
only technical, but it will be a non-technical also. And
Mm.
when this type of a global transformation will start, there will be a lot
Mm.
of mid segment, lot of corporates, lot of other players will also have an internal processes like this, like
Yeah.
online process internal. They will not outsource. So that time also
Yeah.
they will need lot of good job employment. So this also will
Hmm.
excel. So when I
Yeah.
see the typical industry pattern, um, IT for sure, because IT already, like Reliance, like Geo got Facebook into it.
Yes.
So you can imagine what level of employment will also increase at Geo,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? With that joint
Absolutely.
venture thing.
Yeah.
So IT will definitely go up. Apart from IT, medicine, medical equipments, medical consumables,
Yeah.
medical pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Because do you feel that COVID will not affect you in rain? It will affect you the most, because
Yes.
COVID gets catch to a human when they are having a cold or cough. So
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
if you must have seen in rainy season, there's no sun. So we'll
Yeah.
able to affect with this virus in rainy season a most, and that time you see the medical industry revenue will hit to another level which nobody must have imagined, because all
Yeah.
sort
Yeah.
of medicine people will take up, and they have to, because they have to survive with the any of the other area of diseases.
Yeah.
Apart from that, um, the model of, if you can say, other industry like automobiles will have a
Hmm.
little downfall.
Hmm.
Um, you can say textile and apparel will go downfall.
Hmm.
Tourism and hospitality will affect a lot.
Yeah.
So these are the three or four major, and real estate. So these are the four
Yeah.
major areas where it will have a real effect. So
Hmm.
when I see the effect, but the other side, there are several industry will grow. There are several industry
Yeah.
will be, which have a very good growth pattern for tomorrow,
Yeah.
and
Fair
this
enough.
will actually balance it out within the ecosystem of economics.
Yeah.
So there will be not much glitch, but yeah, it will be little struggling stage, you can say, and it will move
Yeah.
on further very easily. So these are my
Yeah. Yeah.
takes on
Absolutely.
the industry which will excel and the industry which will not excel.
Absolutely. Completely agree with you. And when you spoke about idea of the idea of flexibility of a industry that they will adapt. I know a very dear friend of mine. He is quite aged in a sense that in a traveling sense that his job is to travel across India, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, and Coimbatore, and all, and give advisory. And it was so good for him because just before the pandemic hit India, um, he had already decided that he will go digital. He will try to do things as much as possible digitally for him, and it simply worked out for him because he decided this in January, and he started taking action in January itself. By mid March, he was very happy that he's going into a field of digital platforms. So his traveling is going to again, shrink down a little bit. So yeah, I completely agree with you. But kindly explain to me that the kind of globalization we are in. Okay, and you mentioned it just now. that Facebook has invested in Geo, Amazon has invested in Indian skill sets. So, in terms of globalization, where do you see India coming as a big player? I mean, India is always going to come as a big player, but I think this pandemic must have accelerated India to a certain extent. Am I right when I say that, Mr. Jigar?
Yeah, you are absolutely right. I'll tell you what will be the phase after pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Like you must have seen China. Now people are actually the world is not believing on China. So there will be lot of stuff which will be moved out of China. Like today's news, I got it in like whatever export China used to do, which will
Yeah.
be slowly, steadily shifted to India. But actually, it is not. It is going to Indonesia. So,
Uh-huh.
so this hit will also affect India because why it is happening? Because Indian politics. Because Indian
Mm-hmm.
politics is not the good politics which I have seen, and
Yeah.
they instead of giving them the red carpet, they will give a red tape,
Uh-huh.
and that will hit India very badly. This is what
Yeah.
I always see from many years of time, and uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
and those who are the exporters, those who are actually an established player in India, they
Mm-hmm.
will be highly benefited from this
Yeah.
hit
Yeah.
because see the if you just compare why that foreign investment has moved to Indonesia, why not India? Because they think that whatever regular government is going on, and if they doesn't win tomorrow, then my
Mm-hmm.
investment will go into vain.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So and the other government will give them the red carpet or no, that's no guarantee.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's always in India we always say economy is always variable. There is no constant.
Yeah.
And due to this reason, Indian economy will actually suffer. But when I
Mm-hmm.
see those who don't want to invest in India, but they want a product from India, they don't want a product
Mm-hmm.
from China. So that is
Mm-hmm.
the actual manufacturers. So manufacturer will boom. So
Yeah.
those who
Yeah.
are those
Absolutely.
there was an export oriented unit, and those who know how to get export worthy quality products, and those
Mm-hmm.
who know how to deliver them within no time, they will be the
Mm.
winners of this post lockdown. It
I
might be
think.
rather any industry. It might be in any industry. So
Yeah.
so people have to actually see that growth, have to foresight that growth. Like today's news, if I was hearing and I was like, oh my God, it's moving to Indonesia. It
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
it is very difficult. It shows a typical sign of non-trusting the country. But it's not about
Mm.
the Indians, it's about the politics of India. It's sad to think about it, but it is actually we have to face the fact.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I think we should connect ourselves to those particular manufacturers that you said that who know that they're going to deliver a quality product in right time, in right costing. I think we should connect to those people and
But I'll tell you, Sham, there is a very thin
yeah.
line between Indians and the world because Indian businessmen they can turn around the table any given corner whenever they will start traveling for export order in abroad,
Hmm.
like they will start traveling out of India because they are really typical jugadus. I don't
Yeah. Yeah.
want to term them jugadus, but they are very much key oriented, key mindset people. If they are going
Hmm.
with a mission abroad for export worthy orders, they will definitely get it. So
Hmm.
there is a phase. Now, if you must have seen, this pandemic has got a lot of consumable in the market, like PPE kits, like body wear
Yeah.
kits,
Yeah.
glasses, face masks, sanitizers, and lot of things.
Yeah.
So I have seen Mahindra and Mahindra has started manufacturing body kits.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
so you can imagine a big corporate house when it is coming into the consumable of medicine. So there will be a lot of adoption of innovation and change.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mr. Hansel is asking us how to be a strong remote leader during lockdown.
Okay. So it's like about the passive management thing, Sham. So, so
Yeah.
first of all, if you want to be a remote leader, so you need to be know what
Hmm.
is your limitation. You need to know your what is your boundaries. And when you want to go a remote, I say remote is not the actual term, but actually when you want to go a passive, you need to know
Yeah.
what type of job profile a passive leader should have. Because
Yeah.
when they are active, they have a typical type of a job profile. So from any type of situation to situation, job profile change. But when
Yeah.
you want to go passive, when you want to go remote, you have to
Yeah.
understand you need to have your limitation first. Second, you
Hmm.
need to draft your passive job profile. So
Hmm.
automatically you know what you need to do daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly. And you
Yeah.
start performing towards that job profile, you will start getting
Yeah.
performance. And those
Yeah.
you don't want to go into an active mode, you need to basically delegate those job profile to the other people around who can be so active and they can replace you in some of the areas.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair
So
enough.
that is the way of going remote leadership type.
Great. Great. Thank you so much. Mr. Patrick Kaushik is, wow, nice name, Mr. Patrick. Mr. Patrick Kaushik is watching us. Vishal VP is watching us. Mr. Rahul Sharma is watching us. Mr. Vishal VP, looking sharp, Mr. Sham. Ah, thank you, Mr. Vishal. He was my manager.
He always looks
uh,
sharp.
thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Jigar sir.
I always
And
admire
Mr.
you,
Hiren,
Sham, when you are very looking handsome and sharp.
thank you, sir. At least, so I sometimes I think that people might think, why are they sitting in suits in their home?
So you get that
uh,
feel, Sham, you get that feel when you're
exactly.
wearing
Yeah.
that attire. You get that
Yeah.
feel, and
Absolutely.
automatically from within that coach comes, within that personality of your comes. That's why.
Absolutely, absolutely, sir. I remember I was talking to you when we met first time. I was coming to you and I was in this cab, black and yellow cab, and I had my shirt and things on, and I was putting my tie. And as soon as I put my tie and I put my suit on, and I was just checking in the mirror, rear view mirror, that I'm looking okay or not. And as soon as I saw myself, I was like, my God, who's this guy? It just transformed from someone to someone else in a few seconds. So
Correct.
this is the power of dressing, in my view. Um, but yeah, I completely agree with you. And this is also for documentation, guys. So when this video goes online, you don't want to see me in my singlets or shorts or anything like that. It is going to be documented, so that's why. Um, yeah, so we have Shukla. Oh, Sharat Shukla, my friend, is watching us. Pratik Vijan. Hi, Mr. Pratik. Oh, great Jigar Shah, Mr. Pratik Vijan said.
Thanks, Pratik.
Mr. Revant is saying, boom, really insightful.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Raven.
Mr. Revant. Sandhya Singh is watching us. Hi, Sandhya ji. All right. Now, I love all the technical aspects of yours. I love all the answers that you gave. Um, oh, Shariva Joshi madam is saying, absolutely, completely agreed. Sham, power of dressing. Thank you, ma'am. Someone understands us.
Shariva
So
is
yeah,
very good dear friend of mine, and she is also a soft
yeah.
skill trainer.
Oh wow, thank you so much. That compliments means a lot. So, Jigar sir, a lot of technical talks, a lot of planning talks, amazing. But tell me how Jigar Shah spends his time in free time.
If you will ask my wife free time, she can be a very better person to define you Jigar Shah's free time. So I'm always
Yeah,
free, Sham. I'll tell you very frankly, I'm always free. But I'm
yeah,
always on a move because I love research. So
yeah,
I love when you say research, so it's all about research is all about knowledge.
yeah.
So I have a principle to it. like you should know more than others, you should work more than others, and you should expect less than others.
Yeah.
So these are the three things which I always follow when I'm free. So I should know.
Hmm.
So I keep on knowing. I'll might not see news, but I'll talk to my dad. So my
Yeah.
dad, I'll ask him what's the news today. So he will be a better person to explain me in a Guju language, you
Yeah.
know. And sometimes that homely language helps us. So I keep on
Yeah.
talking to a lot of people. I keep on talking to a lot of people for knowledge. I keep
Yeah.
on talking to a lot of people for ideation, not
Yeah.
only just a knowledge gainer. So, but
Yeah.
ideation also, because sometimes you have an innovation idea and you need to share with them. So
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
that might actually make a difference in their life.
Yeah.
Then I spend my time by watching movies. I spend my time with a lot of research, and I spend my time, um, like, having every time insights from social, a lot of news apps and all that stuff. So,
Fair enough.
so
Yep.
keep on growing the knowledge into different industries, different sectors, following the trail of the news is so that
Yeah.
you know what is going into that industry, and
Yeah.
it helps me to grow. So when
Yeah.
you know more than others, you automatically work more than others,
Mm-hmm.
because when you
Absolutely.
know about it, and you will never go to that direction.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
You will go to the right direction, and you will hit the bullseye. So
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is what I
Absolutely.
always tell people to, you know, take it on the other way.
Great.
And
Great.
I
Great.
like to spend time while driving, because driving is one of my passion. I
Yeah.
love cars and I drive. So whenever I'm driving on my move, my ideation mind starts, my creative mind
Fair enough.
starts. Because
Fair
whenever
enough.
you drive, you have your own good taste of music. With the drive, your ideation starts. I think so. Most of the business owners' ideation comes while they were driving,
Uh-huh.
with a
Wow.
good
Wow.
mood and with a good music.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough. That was something uh, that was something new. I didn't know about that, but that's why I do what I'm doing right now to understand. So Mr. Oh wow, Mr. Jigar Shah is saying hi. You both are sharing helpful tips. Thank you so much, Mr. Jigar Shah again.
Yeah, he's my college friend.
Wow,
So we
wow.
have only middle name different, but we have
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same name and the surname.
yeah, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough.
And
So
he was my
yeah,
partner of crime during my college days,
I'm sure, I'm sure.
especially during exams time.
I got it. I was going to say exactly the same thing. So, sir, kindly tell us one thing. What is your biggest achievement? One biggest achievement that you think of.
Achievement. Okay.
One biggest achievement according to you.
Okay, I'll tell you the story about this. I was started consulting in modular furniture segment, and
Hmm.
uh, there was four partners in that company. And when I was consulting, it was year 13 and 14. So March 14, I actually told them, boss, I cannot consult you more because the four tires of this car is different, and
Yeah, yeah,
to run this car is very difficult for me.
yeah,
So out of these four partners, one partner came to me in September 2014. So after exact 6 months from March.
yeah.
And he told me, sir, I want to start by my own and I want you to come with me on board and you need to help me as a coach, and then later on you can take over as a consultant for the company.
Yeah.
So I was first like thinking of ki, is he doing the right thing in the right age? Because
Hmm.
sometimes you have to also figure out your age because you have your
Yeah.
tenure left. So
Hmm.
that time I just told him, like, first you decide within a couple of days and then you let me know, are you doing the right thing by
Hmm.
quitting an organization where you are stable from last 12 years.
Hmm.
And then he told me, like, no, I am done with that and I have to move on. Like, okay, fine. So I'll help you. And I started helping him from September 2014 till January 2015. And January we started the factory.
Yeah.
And in June, July, we crossed around 1.5 CR per month. So
Wow.
when they were partners for 12 years, they really struggled for 1 CR per month for 8 years. And I just
Wow.
crossed that 1 CR turnover of 1.5 CR turnover within 6 to 7 months. And today, if
Wow.
you will ask me, they are doing 3.5 CR from last 5 years.
Wow.
And 2016 onwards, I myself told him, like, now when you need more expansion or diversification, that time you call me, because now you don't need me in the organization.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have
Yeah. Fair
actually,
enough.
they have done from 4 years, they have done without me, and they have grown to 3.5 CR per month. So
Yeah.
that is my
Fair enough.
actual success story. So whenever I see that company, I always see it's my own baby, because I started with him from a scratch, with
Mm-hmm.
each and everything from licensing to every part. I used to tell him, this, we need to complete this within a week. It might be
Mm-hmm.
not possible, but we used to achieve those targets. And
Yep.
that's why that company grew very faster. And that was my
Mm.
biggest success story, which I can tell you, because I started it from scratch.
Wow.
And when you
Yeah.
start something from your scratch, and it is like from the birth stage, you feel very proud to be with that brand or with that association with the owner. You
Yeah.
become like a brothers. You don't become like a consultant and a owner driven company. You become like a
Of course.
brothers in that company.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
still, I've
Wow.
seen my client of that company. He still tell me till today, like today also, I've posted like gentle reminder for my live session at 6 o'clock. He was the
Yeah.
first person who tell me all the best. So that type of
Mm-hmm.
feeling when you get from your client, and that is where you feel, you have done something for them in their life.
That is the relationship. That is the kind of relationship that you maintain and build, and that's how you grow as a human being as well.
So actually there was no relationship, but it was about the growth. So when you
Yeah. Yeah.
help others to win their dreams, their successes, they see you in that pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they value you in their life with some other, like they feel that, we are the god. Actually, we are not a god. We just followed what we know. And we didn't
Yeah.
allow them to do inorganically. We allowed them to do
Mm.
only organic stuff. So when you do all
Mm-hmm.
these things, automatically they start growing. And they have a
Uh-huh.
respect for you. They have a kind of you can say, intimacy for you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I have got two surprises in that office. Whenever I've moved on my birthday, they were
Uh-huh.
like, wow, I was having a birthday boy feeling in that factory. I could have not got that feeling in my house. But when I
Mm-hmm.
went there, and all the 40, 50 employees is telling you happy birthday, Jigar sir. And it was like amazing feeling, because you feel like a family with that client more.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Amazing. That is such an amazing story. So, what is the definition of success according to Mr. Jigar Shah? What do you think of success as?
See, definition of success is very simple, Shyam. I'll tell you, success is very difficult to digest.
Mm.
You need to understand. I've heard about one ghazal in Pankaj Udas ghazals. दौलत का नशा है ना, श्याम, सब जी लेते हैं, पर शौहरत का नशा है ना, वो जीना बहुत मुश्किल होता है.
Yeah.
Everybody can digest money, but when you get success with the money, when you get shorat is success, right? All
Yeah.
celebrities, if you must have seen those celebrities who couldn't digest the success, they are nowhere today.
Yeah.
If you see Sachin Tendulkar, I
Yeah.
admire him from my heart. You see MS
Yeah.
Dhoni, I admire him from my heart, because
Yeah.
they know how to digest success.
Mm-hmm.
They know how to
Yeah.
being successful, and they know how to stay successful. So
Oh
that
yeah.
is my
Absolutely.
that is my definition of success. It's not only to
Mm-hmm.
become successful, it's about staying successful,
Yeah.
and to become legend in your life.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow.
So
That is
that is my
amazing.
definition. So you need to know how to digest success. So if you must have seen me also personally, I might come with a bang, but I will be always down to earth with you because I know
Yeah.
I cannot be successful without you or without anyone else in my life.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's all
So you need to
interlinked
value.
somehow.
So basically, you need
Yeah.
to value. That is the definition of success to me. You need to value each
Yeah.
and everything, any relation, any small person. You will not believe, Sham. I go to so many organizations. My first friend in that organization is office boys.
Hmm. Yeah.
They will give me that respect back whenever I enter in that office because I
Yeah.
love to talk to office boys because they will give
Mm.
you the real insight about the offices. They'll give you the actually real, figure out the real thing. So if I'm a
Mm.
successful coach, why should I go and need to talk to those office boys?
Yeah. That's the
And
traditional.
that office boy make me successful and the hero in my coaching subject because when I
Wow.
know
Wow.
the scenes behind the curtains, I can figure out my strategy very fast, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But if I don't know the
That's
scenes behind the curtain and I don't value that office boy, I show my not gratitude, but I show my attitude. So boss, in that attitude में सब हवा हो गए boss. I will tell you very clearly.
yeah. 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 Fair enough. Fair enough.
So you have to
So
be
what is?
grounded.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So my
So what
success, I'll
is?
just define in a very simple way. Being
Yeah.
success and stay successful. That is the difference of success, the ratio of success.
Yeah. Fair
In my
enough.
house, I'll tell you, I love kids, I love adults, I love oldies, I love to talk to everyone, I love to gel with everyone, I love to giggle them. I always, whenever I'm sitting around me, everybody will be laughing. Like
Mm.
like some of my friends, they always tell he is not a coach, he's a fun-loving person. He always keep doing fun. But life is about doing fun also, right?
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's
So,
like that.
sir, so what kind of message would you like to give to a younger generation of our India? So when we talk about upcoming entrepreneurs, younger generation, kids who wants to get inspired, or inspired may not be the right word, but to understand what it is all about. So when you explain success, it is about celebration, it is about so those kind of interlinked thing. What message would you like to give to younger generation of India and
See,
world?
in our times, Sham, we were not exposed to internet. There was no internet in our
Yes,
times. So there was a lack of
yes,
knowledge. Today, when you have a
mm.
plentiful of knowledge, the lack of action is missing. So
Yeah,
my message is very clear to all the young people, old people, whomsoever having a mobile phone in their hand, they have a power in their hand. They actually have a
yeah,
power. They can be
yeah,
reporter, they can blast something wherever they are because they have a power in their hand. So I
yeah,
think so. The message is very clear. They should be an actionable. They should
yeah,
not only take the insight and stuff and keep it into their mobile phones. They need to use it and they should put it into an action.
yeah, yeah.
Because
Fair
all
enough.
these young people, when I have seen whomsoever the young entrepreneur or the startup has grown, they have grown when they have come into action.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's
So the
amazing.
message is very clear. You need to be an actionable. You need to be an action person. Put it
Yeah,
everything into action. If you have a confusion, take advices. Take internet as one of your best coach and
yeah.
use those internet knowledge, use those insight, draft your own strategies, and but
Hmm.
use it, make it fail. Let it get fail. Failure is always a
Yeah,
path of success.
yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
COVID is the path of success for everyone. People has realized lot of things. People have realized the value of family. People
Yeah,
has realized the
absolutely.
value of spouses.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not about husband,
Absolutely.
it's about wife also, because if without spouses you cannot grow.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like
Great. Thank Yeah.
one of my relation, I know one person, his spouse is at his her mom's place, her maiden her mom's
Uh-huh.
place, and before lockdown she was there, and now she is stuck there. So I know
Hmm.
what type of feeling my friend is having right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely understandable.
So
I'm very
60
lucky
days.
that my wife is here.
So 60 days of apart. So now you can imagine what type of eternal love they might be having within them.
Oh yeah,
When they will
absolutely.
meet, that eternal love will blast. So
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
it is blessing for everyone. It is blessing for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Completely agree with you, sir. Shariva Joshi ma'am is saying Jigar has always been a great guidance force to many. I completely agree. Thank you,
Thank you,
Shariva ma'am. Mr. Rohan
Kshetra
Shetramade, sir,
Made.
if I'm Yeah, yeah. Oh, I said it right. Cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, he's he's saying superb insights, mate. Thank you so much. My very dear friend from Australia, Mrs. Georgina, is watching us. Hi, Georgina. How are you? Revant sir is saying we really want to know the secret place where we can meet you apart from office on a lighter note. So, Revan
Oh,
sir, you know us very well. We are going to do it. We are going to do it together. Sonali ma'am is giving you a rose and saying bravo. Yogesh Ma is watching us.
wow.
That is amazing.
That's
Yeah, our
great.
my mentor is watching me,
Our great
and he's saying,
personality and mentor for us, I think so.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Yogesh sir is saying, wowsome. Thank you so much, Yogesh sir.
Thank you.
um, sorry, Dr. Sneha Sharma is watching us all the way from US. Oh,
Wow.
that's cool. Yeah, Revan sir is saying amazing. Really want to know how you're spending the lockdown apart from work.
So how
Apart
many
from work, he says.
apart,
Revan
yeah.
sir.
I'm actually working. Like, I will take a break for half an hour, I'll take break for 2 hours, but I something or other thing is going on in the mind, because you cannot stop that innovation into your mind. Creativity is always moving on, moving on, moving on. Because I believe growth is on. So people understand me better, I think so.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Look, it was an amazing session with you, Jigar sir. I couldn't have asked for anything better. It was so insightful, so much fun we had. And I would love to thank every one of you who came and watched us, stayed with us, and stayed with our technical hitches all the way.
I
I couldn't
really
thank you guys enough.
I really appreciate them seriously for the very good support which I always get, and I now you can see I have a lot of power. If you tell me I can push up the COVID also, if I have possibility to do that.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Jigar sir, and it's just um, so humbling for me to see so much of love that we are receiving, even though we had so many hiccups and hitches in the beginning. But thank you so much for being with us. I could not thank you enough for watching our show. Uh, we'll come back tomorrow again with another very, very good guest with us. Until then, stay safe, stay home, stay with your family, stay with your loved ones. And if you're not with them, you stay with yourself and love yourself.
That's
Thank you
great,
so much,
Sham. That's
everyone.
really great. Can I conclude
Thank you,
with
sir.
one thank you note to you, because I really love your kind
Please, sir.
gestures. You're always so kind, so cheerful. I really mean, because you are like that. Whenever I've met you, you're always soft by heart, even soft by your nature, and always a
Yeah.
kind. So that kind gesture I cannot figure it out in within me, because I always see I cannot be that cool like Sham. So your name itself state you like a lot of meaning to it. And keep it up, Shyam. I really love what you're doing, and I'm happy to be with you forever in my life. Thank you so much, Shyam. Thank you
Thank you
so
so much.
much.
I could not
Thank
ask
you.
for anything more, sir. I really admire your company. We've met so many times. We've discussed so many things, and we've gone through so much. So I look forward to meeting you in person again. And Revant, sir, you and Hansel, come alive sometimes. We've been friends since
Yeah,
three
yeah.
years, but yeah, yeah, cool, sir. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.
Take care, Shyam. Bye.
Cheers. Bye bye.
Bye.